Hi guys, my name is Emma and today is day 20 of the 25 days of perspective. Today we're going to talk about fairness. But before we get to that, I want to talk about the 25 days are almost over, but I am going to continue to be posting a video every single day until January 1st, and on January 1st. There's going to be 7 videos of the 7 lessons that I want to take into 2021 with me. It has been a year full of learning, full of changes, and I want to share with you the 7 different things that I've learned and that we can all take with us. But stay tuned for that, and let's get back to fairness. We've all heard, or we've all said, life's not fair. But what does it mean? How do we define fair? How do other people define it? What does that word mean to others when they say the word fair? It might not have anything to do with luck when it comes to how other people view it. Now for me, I have always seen as well, the world isn't fair. There's some people who live with and some people who live without, and I don't see any one person being more deserving or less deserving of anything than another person. So how have we created a society where some have more and some have less? It's that idea of fair, isn't it? And there has been different experiments, different entire branches of science dedicated to looking into fairness. What does it mean? How do we create fairness, equality, equity? And a majority of the government's job is to create that or create platforms where we can achieve that idea of fair. So it seems like something that people have their own definitions with. It seems like something that the government is continually striving for. So what does that mean for us? And the way I see it is that we all have different things that we have access to versus other people. And if we use the privileges and the access that we have to create a more accessible world, then we are actually creating a more fair world using the ways that we are advantaged that isn't fair. So it's about using what you have to help others, but also to help yourself by figuring out where the differences lie. Because unless you are continually gaining these new perspectives and exposing yourself to this information that shows you well, this person lives differently than I do, you won't know that other people live differently than you do. And we need to continue to engage with information, right? We need to continue to talk about it. We need to have these difficult conversations and expose us and ourselves to what's actually going on in the world so we can change it, because then we can create a fair world. But if we're continually complaining about it's not fair, that is the world we're creating. Because what we think, we develop, and your reality starts in your mind. So if you're thinking, you know what, it might not be, but we can do something about it, then you can do something about it. But if you're continually saying, I can't do anything about it, then you won't, or you won't be able to. So it's about arming yourself with these tools, understanding what are these conversations surrounding these topics. There's so many topics in the world. These 25 days of perspective are only 25 of the hundreds that we could talk about. But I hope that throughout this journey you were able to look into different thoughts, different ideas, and that we get to carry those lessons with us. We get to continue to look at it. There's going to be different documentaries down below, of course, and videos that will go a little bit deeper into the idea of fairness, what it means, what we can do about it, and how do children see it, how do other people see it, where do those differences lie, and what can we do to create a world that is more accessible to others, to create that fair world that we keep saying we want. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in, looking into the description box, and we really can make a difference together. So until next time, I hope you have an amazing day.